women's from Uganda. They're very beautiful. Yeah, they're very beautiful. Most of them have big nyash.
The nyash is nyashing.
Yes. Also, I like their colors. They are black beauty.
Black beauty.
They're very beautiful.
Black and beautiful. Guys, you know, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here in Tanzania, we talk about Uganda ladies. They have something special.
Ladies?
Yeah. So.
What special thing do Ugandan ladies have?
Special thing in Swahili. In Swahili, we call it something. What do you call it in Uganda? But I don't want to say in camera. But they are very special something in Tanzania. Always, all guys are talking about them.
Something to do with the matrimonial, the bed.
In the bed. Yeah.
In the bed.
I don't want to say in this camera.
Of course, guys, he's saying
What is that? In English.
In English, you mean squatting?
Squatting, that's what I mean. So we love Ugandans girls because of that. All of Tanzanians guys, we speak about that. But I don't know if it's true or not true.
Very true, my brother.
I think it's true. On my YouTube, I can get one to text him to. I want to try.
You want to try? Come to Uganda, bro. Can I get your Ugandan girlfriend?
Just one girl.
Your Tanzanian girlfriend is watching this video. Wow. Many people are talking about that thing about Ugandan ladies. Very true. Very true. Most women from the central part of Uganda, some part of eastern Uganda, central, and the western part of Uganda.
Because of that thing. It's because of.
Oh, you mean to ask what brings about that?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it is part of our DNA.
No,
there is nothing special about it because
someone told me it's about bananas. I don't know if it's true.
Hapana, bro. In Bukoba here they eat bananas.
Even in Bukoba in Tanzania we see a lot of girls from
They do that?
They do that.
You'll make people eat matoke. Finish all the matoke in Tanzania. Well, my fellow Ugandans, please let us know in the comment section down below. Is it because of the bananas, the matoke? But some say it is the milk. Some say it is the porridge we drink.
No, it's not a milk, it's banana. I think
bananas.
Bananas.
Really?
I think it's bananas.
What I know about Uganda, I know some few friends of mine during my work session that I've been meeting with them. They are the kindest people, loving, caring. It's so easy to interact with them, showing cooperation. Yeah.
Have you been to Uganda before?
No, I've never been.
Why? You should spare some time and visit Uganda too.
Maybe I'll do that sometimes.
So apart from the kindness of the people you've worked with, is there anything you know about Uganda as a country?
Uganda as a country, it has been ruled by Yoweri Museveni.
President Yoweri Museveni?
Exactly, yeah.
That's all. What aspects of Uganda do you like as a person?
I like their culture, especially ladies' dressings. It sounds like to be with Rwandan culture somehow. The dresses, I only like the culture from Uganda, the dresses.
Yeah, that's the western part of Uganda.
Yes.
Our fellow neighbors in Uganda, I've heard a lot about Uganda, but the most interest for me is about their culture.
The culture?
Their culture. Their culture, apart from that, their natural resources. I think he is the one among the big wildlife.
Wildlife, eh?
Wildlife.
Okay.
Of monkey. Apart from that, I think it's one among the best top 10 country who engage in agriculture of coffee.
Yes. We are big on agriculture. Yeah.
Of coffee, especially coffee.
Yeah, coffee, cotton, vanilla. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Uganda is our neighboring country. It is one of the countries in East Africa.
Yeah.
It is the country that is very near to Kagera region, and they the people from Uganda and the Kagera, somehow, some extent, they share the cultures that look somehow similar.
Yes, yes, yes.
And some of the maybe the foods.
Matoke.
Yeah, matoke. The people take matoke.
Yeah.
In Uganda, in Kagera.
Yeah.
And some of the goods in Kagera always come from Uganda. Like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
As a Tanzania, what I know from Uganda, I remember Museveni has ruled for 40 years.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Also, women's from Uganda, they're very beautiful. Yeah, they're very beautiful. Most of them have big nyash.
The president of Uganda, Museveni. I know some of the artists from Uganda who use a chameleon, Juliana, and so on. Only two of them.
Only two of them. So that means you enjoy Ugandan music?
Somehow, a bit, maybe from Juliana and Joseph.
Jose Chameleon.
Their culture in using their native language. Yeah, the Kiganda, yes.
Though Uganda is a big country, we have over 50 tribes.
Yeah.
But Kiganda is the most popular language.
Popular language.
Yes, yes.
And the other issue is how they respect their traditional readers. Yes, I know it's called the
Kabaka?
Kabaka. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somehow very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, Buganda is the kingdom for the Baganda people. It is the biggest tradition monarch currently in Eastern Central Africa. Yeah, the biggest and the most outstanding. Have you heard about the country called Uganda?
Yeah, I know it.
You know Uganda?
Yeah.
What do you love about that country, Uganda?
For real. I know nothing about Uganda.
Really?
Yeah.
There is nothing you've heard about it, nothing special? On the news, in school?
No.
Not really?
Yeah.
You're still a student, eh?
Yes.
Guys, maybe she's a sciencer. You do sciences?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Which course do you take?
PCB.
Oh, combination, PCB, that's a big one. You want to be a doctor?
Yeah.
Interesting. She's going to save many lives in Tanzania. Guys, I feel bad that she doesn't know anything about Uganda. Now, let me educate you about Uganda, Kidogo. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Now, Uganda is a country found in the eastern part of Africa, and it's on the northern side of Tanzania. Uganda is known as the Pearl of Africa, meaning it is naturally beautiful. When you travel through the country of Uganda, you'll find out that the country is very green, very beautiful. Watu wa Uganda ni hospitable kabisa. Uganda is the source of the Nile River. Unajua River Nile?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's the source of River Nile. Uganda has 50% of the world's mountain gorillas. You know gorillas? Mountain
Yes, I know
gorillas?
them.
Yeah, Uganda has 50% of them in the entire world. So there are many special things about the country. I just want you to find time, research about Uganda, and once you step your foot in the country, you will love it. All right, Faraha? So you said you like our culture. What aspect, what thing about the culture do you like the most?
The culture which I like the most, the way they dress, the way they are practicing their daily
Routines.
daily routines, perform their daily culture. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Have you been to Uganda before?
No, still.
What else do you know about Uganda?
I know Ugandans are very strictly in politics. Like Museveni said, he don't want to see gays. And if you are gays, you can go to jail. That's very interesting to me. I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Anything else?
Anything else, Uganda is humble people. I like them, all of them.
Okay.
People are always interactive. The people from Uganda, how they are always interactive and confident as far as speaking and interacting with the other people. Because I think what gives them the confidence is how they are confident in using their both languages, the Kiganda and English. So you find that most of the people are well in English, and they can also speak Uganda well. So because English is common for all over the East African countries, so
Not only East Africa, all over the world.
all over the world. So it is easier for them to interact with others, different from Tanzania, in which we have been using Swahili most of the time, and so many people use no Kiswahili, especially those who have not even attended the school, or even those who have attended the school but have ended at the lower levels. Even some at the higher levels, it becomes somehow difficult because we use English in learning, but in our normal talkings and
Kiswahili.
conversations, it is Kiswahili and other native languages. So it becomes somehow difficult to connect with the languages.
But I see many young people like you are embracing English. Because at least when I speak to young people like you, most of them are very fluent in English.
Yes, it is how the government of Tanzania has been fighting to make sure that all the young generations are getting educated. Yes,
They're learning English. Of course, you've been having education, but you were missing English in the equation.
Yes.
Yeah. You can be an intelligent person. English is not a measurement. If one doesn't speak English, it doesn't mean they are not intelligent. You see China, they study in Chinese, everything they do is in Chinese, and right now I think they are the second biggest economy in the world, second or third.
Yes.
So it's not about the language, but it is the ease of communication.
The ease of communication.
Yeah, because even if you want to do business internationally, you need to, if you know English, you are at an advantage.
Yes, you get an advantage because it's according to your level of economic status and how your dependence becomes to others. So if others are depending on you, then you become more, you benefit more of your using your own language other than the one who benefits from the other ones. When you are you depend on others. For example, for the African countries, depend highly on the
West.
The West, yes. For example, America, China, and the other countries. So
Russia, UK.
So in most of the time, you will be the one to learn from their language so that you can get what they have, and other than for them to learn yours so that they can purchase what you have, because you depend on them more than they depend on you. Though it's not somehow that way, because most of the raw materials come from Africa.
Exactly.
Yes. But now, how can we use that opportunity to mobilize the other countries to us? That's the big problem, or the challenge that you are to fight for. How we can make those people know that we are more important than them, because without our raw materials, then they cannot produce their goods.
Exactly.
So
now you as a person, you as Mr. Natoli, what do you think Africans should do?
All I can think Africans should do, because when you check the countries that use most of their languages are bigger countries. For example, you speak of America, but when you speak of America, you speak of the United States of America. It is the combination of different races. Or when you speak of China, it's a very big country. It's a very, very, very big country with a very high population compared to Africa. But for example, if you take Tanzania and you compare it to China, it's a very minimal comparison. So how can we make this? I think it's how we should continue with the efforts that the African leaders have tried to enforce, making sure that we use the single language in our activities and in our communications. With this, the same language, which means we can make the language, these native languages of different countries, we can combine, and they have maybe Kiswahili, which is native for Africa. Then we use this Kiswahili to control our communications with the other countries. So this will make them the people from abroad to learn our Kiswahili, because most of the people use
They will be forced to learn the
Yes,
language. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, they will be forced to learn the language because now it's the language that will be used popularly to many countries all over the African countries, and we should try our best to make sure that we diminish the use of the languages from abroad and the mobilize the knowledge that when you speak English is when you are seen that to be educated. This is not. So even that should be taken from people's mind that now knowledge is not about the language, but knowledge is what you apply and what you produce and how you make it to in use.
I love the way you think, my brother.
Yes.
You are very intelligent.
Yes.
Let me tell you, you are a big asset to this country. Man, I like your fashion, I like your style.
Still thanks.
You're very smart, my brother.
Still thanks, bro.
Guys, he's a musician from Tanzania. Yeah, tell them about your music and where they can find your music.
Okay. Hello guys, I'm Skylon TZ from Tanzania, musician, Bongo Flava music. So my music, you can get them from different streaming platforms, Boomplay, AudioMac, and other streaming platforms, Deezer, Amazon, Apple Music. So even YouTube, I have many videos. So I expect that you see it, you can see them. And what I need from you is just support. Go YouTube channel, subscribe, follow me Spotify, AudioMac. Yes, you can show me live like that.
All right, give us a sample of your songs, bro.
Okay. I have song name Be With Me.
Be With Me.
Yes.
Okay.
Kama mapenzi yamezaliwa Tanga, nipeleke kule kule. Sitaki tena mimi kudandadanda, nifundishe yangu shule. Na kama penzi uchawi wendo muganga, mwenye dawa za joto tele. Oh baby, mwenye dawa za joto tele. Oh baby, be with me, I will be with you all together. Be with me, I will be with you. Oh baby, be with me, I will be with you all together.
I like that, bro.
Thanks.
You have a beautiful voice, my brother.
Yeah, thanks.
That's nice.
I expect people from Uganda, they're going to like what I show.
Of course, Ugandans love Tanzanian music so much. For instance, we know Diamond Platnumz.
Yes.
We know this lady who sang Sukari, Sugar Sukari. Yeah, that lady. What's her name?
Sugar Sukari.
Hey.
I don't remember.
Huh?
Okay.
Zuchu. Yeah, she's called Zuchu. We also know Harmonize, many Tanzanian musicians. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are doing good in the music industry.
Still thanks.
Yeah. All right.